Guys, the countdown is beginning. Please come. दम लगाएंगे, जान लगाएंगे, जलवा दिखा देंगे हम, लोग लगा देंगे, बांध जला देंगे, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला दे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम. Mumbai Indians. Yes. 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 Finally, guys. Finally. A long time. The Mumbai Indians are back. There is, and we are here not to just win one match. We are here to destroy other parties. This is Mumbai Indians for you, guys. This is Mumbai Indians for you. Well, hello everyone. It's me, Rhythm, back again, joining from Sportfit YouTube channel. So this is me joining here for 40 subscribers. Thank you guys. A lot, thanks. We'll be joined by more guests today. So coming up right now, we'll be joined by Roti. We'll be joined by several Mumbai Indians fans right now. But yeah, a first victory today, Mumbai Indians. Yes. Finally, it's been a big victory for us, and that's the positive sign right now going into the next matches. Yes. Guys, you can join the link right now in the description. I've given the link on the description. Go and join it. Come on. So first of all, we'll be discussing today's Mumbai Indians versus Rajasthan Royals matchup overall, and then we'll be talking about other matches as well. Literally, it's been a big victory for us, and we'll be joined by several guests. Wait, I'm bringing them. Yeah. Guys, description में link है, join कर लो. Description में link है, join कर लो. Link is in the description, guys. Join. Also, we will be talking about first of all the lineup that we are actually seeing today. Then we'll be talking about wait a second. We'll also be talking about more things. So yeah, we are actually ready for it. Let's go right now. So let's talk about first of all. Let's talk about. No guest is coming today. Why? I don't know. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's talk about first of all the playing lineups for both the teams. Sorry. Yeah, the playing lineups from both the teams today, it was actually shocking, as I will say, because you have actually dropped your Deval Brevis out there, and you are bringing in Team David, which was actually a bit shocking for all MI fans out there. It was a bit shocking for all the MI fans out there. First of all, the next thing you do is, and the next thing for the Rajasthan Royals, I will say, they had a pretty good lineup today, and yeah, Rajasthan Royals, to be honest, yeah. Anna, link. Yes, Varun, discussion board. Yeah. There it is. First victory today.
How are you feeling?
Well, man, what I will say, after a long time, after getting so much zeros in a paper, you get top in the list. So like that, I have the feeling right now.
Man. It was a long day for Mumbai fans, so I'm really happy first of all for Mumbai.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, am I as I don't know whether it's true or not. Still, people are saying that MI have a chance of qualifying. Do you agree on this?
No, I mean, they lost 8. Even if they say they won 1, And then if they only end up with 12 points even if they win all other games from now on, so it's not possible. They're done. They're just gonna be party spoilers.
Well, but according to him, I don't. I know it will be bad for you guys, but his but the only way that MI can go through his saying right now, or even others are saying that they need to SRH need to be eliminated. Literally, they have made a points table like that. That SRH Punjab will end up with 12 points. MI will end up with 12 points, and MI with the highest net run rate will go to the next round. Like that, they are
I
making.
think there are a lot of teams already, and like Kolkata, Delhi, they're in 8 points. I think Punjab also in 8 or 10, RCB in 10, SRH in 10. So in Mumbai still at 2, and they're still trying to slowly find the momentum. It's just the first win. So we should still see. Maybe if they win their, I see it's highly impossible they can make it. They can't win all these games because as we also seen 8 losses in a row and then just one win coming in. We can't expect too much from this side, right?
Yeah.
So that's one point you should take on.
Finally, Virat Kohli scoring runs and getting those big butts. Well, bro, to be honest, that was even though it might be a good comeback for Virat, and also it might be a pleasure to all the Kohli fans out there, but it wasn't a good T20 innings for me. I think. What's your take, bro?
I think if he would have accelerated a bit quicker, RCB could have won that game. I think it was his innings why RCB lost. I think they got to 170, but I think in Bradburn it's not really enough. Even if you see, I'm just going to take SRH as an example here. I think KKR scored around 175, 176, and we chased it down with 2 overs left to spare. So you can see how 170 is not enough in this ground. It's like Sharjah kind of ground. You need at least 190 in this kind of ground, and that's if, as I said, if Kohli could have accelerated a bit, he could have gotten there. The team could have gotten there. Duplessis another failure. If he would have stayed there, it could have been possible. I was impressed with Rajat Parida, though. Didn't really expect him to make it into the XI, but he came in and is really proving a point. So that's good. Another failure for Karthik. I think this is 3 in 3 now. I think there are some missing spots. If one succeeds, the other's failing. So it's going like that. And then again going to the bowling, Hazelwood, Maxwell. Oh my God, this is very bad, right? My God, only Hasaranga has been good. Hasaranga was doing good, and then rest all were going very expensive. My God, they have to improve in a lot of areas now because their net run rate is also bad, right? So if they need a chance to qualify, they really need to get a good margin victory.
Do you guys, any of you guys, play cricket seriously or trying to make it pro in the game, bro? We play gully cricket. That's the one that we
See, I
yeah.
can make it to US team, but there is no training centers nearby. I have to travel
Uh,
6 hours. 6 hours.
yeah. We have also Ayush and Brotin joining here right now. So here Ayush Kolkata and Brotin from Mumbai Indians. So Ayush, currently, what's your thought on KKR's dismal performances right now? Ayush, he left. Oh man, man. Let's discuss about it. Come on. Okay, Brotin, first victory. What's the feeling first of all?
Yeah, finally a win after 9 matches, feels really good. But still, the way Pollard was,
No, 8 matches, 8 matches.
yes, 8 matches. I mean, this was the ninth one. Yeah, this was the ninth one. So, I mean, it feels really nice because after consecutive 8 losses, you have won at least a game. That feels always nice. But I think even the way Pollard was batting, I mean, sorry to say, it was again feeling so disastrous because Woody able to finish the game off in style. We were feeling, but thanks to Daniel Sam, that he hit a six and finished the match off in style. I mean, that is good. I mean, Daniel Sams, after that bad game against KKR, he has gone through different strains. Picked up 4 wickets in the close encounter against CSK, if you can remember. And today also finished the match with six. So that is a very good effort from Daniel Sams. But I feel they can also give Timal Mills a little bit of chance because Timal Mills is also a very good bowler for England and he's also a good handy T20 bowler, I feel. So Timal Mills also deserves a few chances from for MI to play to be in the squad of MI. And I think why they drop Duval Brevis, I think this is out of the contest. I still can't get it. Duval Brevis is such a talented player. I mean, I have just even Kaushik had just mentioned, and I also mentioned yesterday because Duval Brevis can also bat at number five. That's not necessary
Yeah,
that he
yes.
needs to bat at number three for MI. That number three, Surjo can always bat because today, if you see, Surjo came at number three. So Surjo can also bat at number three. That is not a very difficult job for him because he has also batted for MI in the number three in the past.
Mhm.
So that's not too much difficult for him. I think other than Surya Kumar Yadav and Tilak Verma, no other batsman had stepped up to the expectations, right? And I think Ishan
Yeah,
Kishan got a start today, 26 of 18, but again, threw his wicket away. So
according to his
that's
price,
not
everyone
very
will think
smart
it's
from,
flop only.
yeah.
According to his price, everyone will think it's a flop only. Nothing to do.
Yes, yes, yes. But yes, I mean, I am very much impressed with Team David's performance. 20 of 9 just suddenly tipped the pressure of from the MI camp and also from Pollard because Pollard was struggling up from the other end. So I think that was a very good innings from Team David. Uh, he played a match before today's match, I can remember, and he was not successful in that. So to get an opportunity after a long time and to be successful and to play a vital role in their branches, I think that's a very good effort from Team David. And Emma should stick with him, Team David, because it looks like that he's a good finisher. Today's innings, I think 20 of 9 balls, and against that quality bowling of Rajasthan Royals. I mean, Yuzi Chahal, Ravi Ashwin, and Trent Bolt is there. And also, Kuldeep Sen is a very talented youngster. He can ball at 140s and sometimes at 140s. Prashit Krishna is also a handy customer. So I feel that is very good effort from Team David, and MI should believe in him and should have faith in his abilities because a player goes from strength to strength if the management backs him in his difficult periods and needs to give him opportunities to prove himself. I think Team David did it wonderfully tonight. So
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So right now, as you were saying, but Barun, what's your take on Kyron Pollard's performance? Kyron Pollard has even I will say Rohit Sharma has performed in 2 to 3 matches. He has scored over 30 runs. Mark. That's what is it? That's a good or safe score. I would say. But in this conditions, even Pollard is not able to perform at any of the matches right now. Even we have seen. So what's your take on Pollard?
I mean, it's been a while since we've seen Pollard like this. I think I never seen him like this. 10 and 14, it's not a good innings, but again, he could have finished it off, but he was just trying for big shots all the time, but he couldn't quite execute it. I think he would have just hit the ball. It could have gone to the fielder. Maybe he could take those singles and doubles and give the strike to Tim David. He was striking at a pretty good pace as well, right? So he could have just done that. But again, he just wanted to finish off things. We can understand he wanted to get that win. He wanted to bring back his powerhouse skills, but unfortunately he was not timing the ball at all. And especially the spinners really take the control of him. Like you see Chahal, we saw him, the ball was spinning a lot, and he couldn't quite execute his shots as well against the spinners, so that's another problem. Coming to the death again, he's not performing. So I think since already Mumbai is eliminated, we can say that just maybe drop him, give someone else a chance, as you said, maybe like Tymal Mills, or if you have any other batsman, you can try him as well. I think just bench him. As I said, you're already eliminated and he's not in form as well, so maybe give a chance to a youngster, play with 3 overseas, play with 4 overseas. You can do anything you like right now, so maybe they can try with that option.
Also, we also got to see about people are demanding for Arjun Tendulkar, I guess today. that everyone is getting today. One of my friends was saying me that everyone is literally getting touched today. I think we got a new debutant Kartikeya. Kartikeya coming today in this Mumbai Indian squad. And again, everyone is literally saying that bring in Arjun Tendulkar. He has been on the bench for over 2 to 3 years right now, and still he has not been playing a single match. And even though being a son of a some greatest cricketer of all time, so what's this matter actually, man? And also, yeah, and also talking about Kartikeya today, Kartikeya was a brilliant one. But now coming to clothing first of all, so clothing, do you see Arjun Tendulkar right now in the Mumbai Indian squad in the next matches? They can try him.
They can try him, but I think the management, consisting of Mahela Jayawardena, Jair Khan, and Shane Bond, they didn't have that. They don't have that kind of trust in Arjun Tendulkar to debut for him. I feel somehow like that. They are. I
I
mean,
mean, if this
if
new guy Kartikeya can debut, why not Arjun Tendulkar? As he said, he's been in the sidelines for over 3 years right now. Maybe they can give him a chance.
yes, they
Wait a
can
minute.
give him a chance.
What?
But I think the coaching staff and
Brooklyn.
the mentor staff, they
Brooklyn.
don't have that kind of
Brooklyn.
faith in Arjun Tendulkar. To be honest,
Hello, Brooklyn. Sorry to interrupt you, but thoughts on Babar Azam quitting captaincy today?
He
What?
did. Let me check.
It's a fake news.
Hmm. Yeah, looks like it.
maybe fake news. Maybe fake news.
It's
Babar
probably.
Azam is just appointed as captain. So how can he quit so suddenly and
Wait.
so quickly?
Let let today तो भाई
Nothing.
जडेजा quit the captaincy right now. Yes.
Nothing, man. It's fake only.
Yeah, I think it's fake, but
It's Happy May Fool's Day.
yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn, you can continue.
So that's what I am saying. That the mental staff and the coaching staff haven't that kind of belief in Arjun Tendulkar's abilities. To be honest, I'm not saying underestimating Arjun Tendulkar as a cricketer because I haven't seen too much of him, Arjun Tendulkar. To be honest, I have heard that some in some matches he hit 5 or 6 sixes or two to three wickets, but other than that, I haven't heard too much of Arjun Tendulkar. Uh, but again, being the son of Sachin Tendulkar, the expectations on him will be always high to prove himself because he don't because he has to compete with his father. I think I feel somehow. So that's not too much easy, and we know the stature of Sachin Tendulkar in international cricket. So that will be too much. That will be little bit tough for him. But I think MI management can give a chance to Arjun Tendulkar. Why not? Even if you try so many players, then why not to give a chance? Why not to give a chance to Arjun? Let's see what happens. If he plays well, he will definitely play for another for 4 or 5 matches. And if he doesn't perform, then we can drop him. That's not a big deal. I think. But I think somehow I feel the coaching staff thinks that he is not that mature enough now to make in the squad of 11 in my playing 11. Maybe after 1 or 2 years you will see that he is playing, or from the next
Yeah.
season onwards.
Yeah. Barun, so literally, yeah, we can see that he got confused between Babar Azam and Jadeja. Both I think look like Pushpa according to
Bro,
consensus.
then I can say
Yeah.
Rakim Cornwall and Virat Kohli look the same.
Oh, imagine if they had a baby.
Yo.
Yeah, I agree with Barun what he said. Even there is too much similarity between Jadeja and Virat Kohli, to be honest.
No,
Sometimes even
Jadeja,
Rakim Cornwall.
Azam,
Cornwall.
Rakim
Rakim
Karwal,
Cornwall.
Cornwall. Oh,
a Mota spinner, a West Indies fat spinner, that the fattest spinner in the world, fattest cricketer
Bro,
in the
that's
world right now.
so mean.
140 kg.
Wait, I'll show you.
By the way, what's your take on this on Jadeja's captaincy quit today? Well,
Jadeja. I mean, it was, to be honest, expected, but I thought maybe next year because he wasn't doing so good. I mean, he was feeling the pressure, obviously. Even on the field, you can see he wasn't looking composed and focused like he was, when he did not have captaincy. His batting isn't as good as before. His bowling isn't as good as before. So, the captaincy is really taking a lot of pressure, right? So it was expected, but as I said, it's not this early. He just got captaincy this year, so he could have maybe just.
Yeah.
He should also know CSK is eliminated right now, so maybe just continue with this year. Just see how you would be. Maybe you can be India's next captain. Just something, something. Dhoni seen in him. Maybe he wanted to give to him for the India's future as well. But obviously Jadeja couldn't handle the pressure. He gave it to Dhoni again. He said he wanted to focus on his batting skills, his performance skills, and that kind of stuff. So I really thought it wasn't necessary, but again, Tala Dhoni is back, so let's see how he'll end the season.
I think Jadeja want thick words. What's this thick words here? I don't. Yeah, didn't understand this. Bro. Yeah. So we are having Krishna Gopal here. So literally, uh, hello Krishna.
Yeah, hello, bro.
Please say your yeah. Audible.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no worries. So we'll be coming to tomorrow's game as well. But what's your reaction on again the flop streak continues of Mr. Captain Rohit Sharma? So what's your reaction on this?
Uh, Let him give more time, like how Kohli come into his form today. So he's an international star player. So obviously he will come back stronger. So let him give more chance, and obviously he will do this.
I mean, you really think Corey is in form? He took 53 balls to get out that and just not even 60
And
runs.
many said that he played test knock.
I mean, he did
Yeah, yeah.
clearly. You can see that. I think he, as I said, before he came, he was one of the main reasons why RCB lost today. If he would have accelerated, maybe they could have gone to 180, 190, and then it could have been more competitive.
But Gujarat is such a dangerous side that they even. But Gujarat is such a dangerous
Yeah.
side that even can change
Very
down
true.
190 or 180, 200. That was reduced to
Very
96 for
true.
4. And from there on, David Miller and Tewatia just finished the match of
They're
in
getting
style.
so lucky all the time.
Yes.
Hardik also said, I think, versus Sunrisers only when we lost. He said,
Uh,
we are getting lucky so much when we make it to playoffs and we play our first game in playoffs. I don't know if this luck will work out for us or not in playoffs. He only doesn't believe it anymore.
well,
So
well, well.
the top order should
Uh,
perform for them. Gill is failing. Saha somehow performed. I don't know how the hell why. I mean, you put on Twitter, Rhythm, when I commented, you said, Saha will be fine.
uh,
I think that was only you jinxed it right there. But again, I never expected that from
Saha
Saha.
has to perform. Saha has to perform against SRH only and see today's performance.
no, you played today well. He also played well against RCB today.
Oh, he played today as well. Oh my god, I didn't watch. I didn't watch this game.
He
But
made a
today
good start
21
today.
ba- but today 21 balls 29 runs and that day 37 balls 69. How come that याद कैसा आ जाता है उसे इतना कम बॉल में ज्यादा रन करूं?
Oh man. Well, Ridhima Shah's performance has been impressive right now after this Hyderabad game. And thanks to Hyderabad for giving him this confidence
No,
back
shut
again.
the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Yeah. Well, as a Bengali, I'm feeling happy for him right now.
Mm.
So, yeah, but talking about Rahul Tewatia, as you were saying. So right now, any of you feel that Tewatia will deserve a chance in the Indian team again?
Yes, he
Do
deserves a
one thing.
chance in Indian team, I feel. No,
Yes.
yes, he deserves a chance in Indian team, I think, because the way he has finished matches for not only for GT, even for playing for Rajasthan Royals, even he
Uh-huh.
played 2 or 3, I mean, miracle innings in 2020 and 21 season. So,
Krishna Gopal, big fan, man.
2020. So 2020 and 2021 season. That's why I think Rahul Tewatia deserves a chance in Indian senior team. I think, and he can play. This man can definitely play as a finisher, and he can perfectly suit into the finisher role.
Yeah. Versus I is praising Krishna's tactics and insights right now. Well, great to hear right now. Yeah.
Krishna Gopal fan base. Eh?
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, Francisco Channel, please create a Krishna Gopal fan army. Yeah. So coming, yeah, as Protein was saying, Rahul Tewatia stopped. So, do you two SRH fans think that Tewatia should be included?
In India squad?
Yeah.
No.
No,
No.
man, I don't think so because
Huh?
yeah, because India first of all at number three, obviously Sky will be there. So there is already a finisher for India, that's Hardik Pandya. So
Hmm.
obviously, I think no chance for Rahul Tewatia.
Well, yeah. Even yeah,
See,
even
if you
Benki,
want to
yeah.
take in the number six, India is looking at a number six as a batsman and bowler. You're looking at Tevati, he's not even bowling now. And when he was bowling,
Hmm.
he's going for 10 plus economy. And that too, we're not looking for spin option, we're looking for pace option. So there are a lot of things going against him from coming into this Indian side.
Yeah. And also, yeah, talking about Hathi, sorry, what are yeah, Mumbai Indians, yeah. So as we are talking about today's match once again, so first of all, we had discussed Rohit Sharma and Karen Pollard's performance, but coming to Rajasthan Royals again, Rajasthan Royals today we got to witness that without Mr. Joseph Butler, there's absolutely everyone loopholes. Josh Butler was the one who was actually anchoring the innings properly. He played dot balls. Yes, he played this at the first, but he literally was looking good against. I think which bowler he did smash 4 sixes. I forgot the bowler.
Hrithik shocking.
Uh, Hrithik Shokeen. Yeah, Hrithik Shokeen. Yeah. So literally he was looking good. So Varun, do you think that Rajasthan Royals are right now very over dependent on this Josh Butler?
I think from the first and second match only you can easily tell because okay, Josh Butler was performing from first game itself, and then
Yeah.
Hetmyer was finishing at the end. But where's the
Hmm.
middle order contribution? Sanju Samson comes in, he smacks a few, and maybe just goes away. Riyan Parag, he performs one innings, and he did that last game, and he's going away. He didn't really do anything this tournament, right? Except his fielding has been good. That's okay for him, but his batting is skeptical. His bowling is skeptical. They tried Karun Nair, they're trying Daryl Mitchell, they tried Jimmy Neesham, they tried a lot of options. They want to get that fifth bowling option, so they have to get in someone in the middle order. They are also failing, so they're really over dependent on Josh Butler. Even if you see the last game and this game as well, if they don't have Josh Butler on the crease anymore, they're not even going anywhere from 140, 150s range. Even somehow Riyan Parag got them to 150 last game. Somehow he just stood there and got them
Hmm.
to 150 area. So without Josh Butler, this team doesn't look to be really confident in batting. I would say even Hetmyer played a really slow knock rate, just a strike rate of 44. Really, never expected that, but I guess it happens sometimes. But from a finisher, when you're considering him as a finisher, you don't want that, right? So that was another problem. So without Josh Butler, it looks like this batting lineup is nothing. He needs to stay till the end, at least till 15th, 16th over.
That Alfonso rates Jadeja is like me in my math exam. Both of us are scared to face problems. Yeah, I don't know how why Jadeja has whatever. Jadeja is literally even I would say Jadeja is not has not captained at all. I would say because all the time you see on TV, it's actually Dhoni who is a captaining. So yeah. So literally what to say. Uh, Rhythm also you man, you are doing great. Thank you. Also having a fan club now.
Rhythm fan club,
Every day posting this channel will go for keeping a rhythm. Yeah, I will try to be consecutive. Wow, Rodin, you have posted a pic on Instagram. Say Facebook. Great man. Okay. Yeah. So coming to Krishna back again. So Krishna, what so today Ravichandran Ashwin are user mentor Sahal. Jahal, he was today the breakthrough man for the Rajasthan Royals. But Ashwin literally, man, he's right now the Shardul Thakur of Rajasthan Royals, I will say. Because Shardul Thakur is for India, that he literally, what I will say, gives the breakthrough or gets the runs. Similar function is done by Ashwin in the Rajasthan Royals. So what's your rate on what with how much you will rate on Ashwin out of 10 in this whole IPL?
I think 8 out 8. I will give 8 out of 10. He's
Yeah.
he's really impressive. So and today also I think that RR could send Ravichandran Ashwin at number 3 and Samson at number 4. Then he could contribute some quick 20 or 30 runs for Rajasthan Royals. Like he scored and 7 balls 20. So I think that he could be important for at number 3 for Rajasthan Royals, so that he could do he could have done some quick fire runs. So and that could be done for Rajasthan Royal management.
Who are you talking about?
What let's say, yeah. Ravichandran Ashwin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Share both his Facebook page. Let's cross 1,000 likes for that. Okay, you can search his name on the Facebook page only. You can see his, you can see his
Shout
photo
out,
and you can see
shout out to his Facebook page. Man.
Brothing Bhattacharya. You can search. You can see the name here, guys. So you can search on. Yeah, you will have more than 5,000 friends, man. Now. Okay. Yes. Now, right now, coming to the Mumbai Indians again. So Bumrah has been disaster right now for the team. Absolutely doing nothing, and his wife is literally cheering up for Rohit Sharma's wicket. That's the biggest
Bro,
positive impact. What I would say, I think Baruna sent me that pic,
I
and
did.
literally she was clapping when Rohit Sharma was out. She has the inner KKR in herself right now, I guess. By the way, Rotin, what's your take on Bumrah right now? So Bumrah's
She
form is a
wanted to see
concern right
Bumrah
now.
bad. That's why she
Yeah.
was clapping. She wanted to see Bumrah bad. That's why she was clapping when Rohit was out.
So, yeah, Rohit, Bumrah's performance.
Yeah, Bumrah's performance is not up to the mark, to be honest. Yes, I think the Mumbai bowling lineup is so weak, to be honest. That's why Bumrah is not getting too much support. But now you can not say tonight at least, that their bowling was so bad. If their bowling was so bad, they cannot restrict Josh Butler and the whole Rajasthan team to only 158. That was a very good bowling effort from the Mumbai Indians. I think Jasprit Bumrah's form has been a concern, to be honest. I don't know. Somehow with Bumrah, one problem always occurs because in tough matches, in very final,
Uh,
I mean, in
Uh,
final or semi-final matches, we have seen while he plays for India, he doesn't perform that well, which we used to know. Even you can, if you can remember the World Test Championship final against New Zealand, which was played in Southampton. Then Bumrah also picked up no wickets in 2 innings. So that was very surprising. You need to, if you are such a quality player over the years, you need to prove yourself in the crunch moments and the vital situation for the team. And
yeah.
unfortunately, Bumrah hasn't played that role in the vital matches for India, and also sometimes I also feel for Mumbai Indians. But because of Trent Bolt support, the bowling attack was looking much more dangerous, yeah, up to 2021. But what happened just after the exclusion of Trent Bolt went to Rajasthan Royals. So now Bumrah's bowling is that looking not that much dangerous, to be honest. Yes, I know, and opposition players are very smart while facing Jasprit
Uh,
Bumrah. They are just easily taking singles, doubles. They are not taking risks against Jasprit Bumrah. They know, we just need to somehow get rid of his 4 overs, and then we can easily utilize the other 16 overs from other bowlers. So that's what the mindset is from other teams. batsman. Let's see what happens. I think hope he will perform better in the upcoming matches.
Yeah, we'll expect that as well. Even if we say about yes, again, what the stone cold Austin. But yeah, coming back to the what I was saying, coming back to Bumrah that you have said that he's also not able to perform well. He's not being dangerous. He's not being lethal like the previous time you asked. Similar the case is for Trent Bolt as well. Literally, both the what I will say, they are literally a couple made in heaven because they can't actually exist without each other. Both needs to be in the same team in order to perform. Trent Bolt, his best was in the Mumbai Indians, not in Delhi or not in even Kolkata. Similarly, Bumrah has been the greatest, I think, not greatest, the best bowler in Mumbai Indians. So literally, both the players have their best as Mumbai Indians. And right now, both are suffering due to not having each other's back. What is
But UZ Chahal's bowling and Ravichandran Ashwin's bowling are covering Trent Bowl's failure, I feel. Because they are so much,
that?
even UZ Chahal, even every time he comes to bowl, he will feel that he will take 2 or 3 wickets today. Each and every match he is delivering. So because of
Yeah.
UZ Chahal and Ravichandran Ashwin, yes, he is not taking too much wickets. But again, player cannot take too much risk against Ravichandran Ashwin. You know, he's just like Sunil Narine from KKR. You know, Sunil Narine doesn't take too much wickets, but he only gives 20 to 21 runs in his 4 overs quota. You have seen that. So that's how player plays against Ashwin. So because of Ravichandran Ashwin and UZ Chahal, I think Trent Bowl's failure and recent off form has been overshadowed a little bit.
But see, Nadine to man, Nadine is yeah, Nadine to yeah. But see, Nadine is what I will say. You have said on Nadine, but Nadine is not doing nothing with the bat. Australia is still contributing with the bat as well. So how can that's the thing? Yeah. Yeah. Pritham, you should be open like Hardik Pandya in this channel, bro. Hardik Pandya open cup. When does Hardik Pandya open? First of all, batting down the order and talks about Stuart Broad. You get say it in English, man. We can't understand. Oh man. Doing you, Shonagachi, what is this? Hey, what is this? Hey, man.
Which type of language is this?
This is the Gangubai Kathiawadi.
It is apparently a neighborhood in Kolkata.
I know. Everyone knows that.
No, ignore, please. Next topic.
Yes, obviously. What kind of comments, man? Okay. Yeah, so here, Krishna. So first of all, so right now, first of all, I have already asked for Barun as well. So, do you see Mumbai Indians qualifying? নিজে কোশ্চেনটা করে নিজে দুঃখ লাগছে বেশি But yeah, please.
Who did you ask?
Hello, Krishna. Yeah,
Krishna.
Krishna, I'm asking to you. Yeah.
Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, no chance for Mumbai. No chance. They can at least you guys can be a party spoilers for other team.
Yeah. Yeah. Barun, you will get there. Yeah. Okay, we will not let this topic go on. Yeah. Talking about and also right now Rajasthan Royals. So looking at the points table right now, Rajasthan Royals, I think they have, wait. Let me check at the points table once. So Rajasthan Royals, I think 3 loss or 2 loss. 3 loss. IPL 2020. Rajasthan Royals, I think they are affected a lot right now. Orisham Khan, yeah. Yeah.
Stop focusing on comment section and do your work. Come on.
No, not focusing on commentation, man. I'm looking at the points table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. Rajasthan Royals,
Second
3 loss
one.
right now. Second position, yeah. Lucknow, Rajasthan, and Gujarat are in same spot. If Hyderabad wins today, Hyderabad will also be in the same spot for the
If Lucknow wins, they'll go to second. Rajasthan third, and if SRH wins against CSK, they'll be third, and then RR will come fourth based on net run rate.
And basically, right now, if we see at RCB right now, they have played the most number of matches, five
Hmm.
loss, five wins. So
Okay.
right now they have more four games remaining. They need to
I think
win
similar
next.
to
You see right
Punjab.
now,
They need to win 3 and 4.
I think
yeah,
similar
but
to
do you?
Punjab.
Yeah,
RCB's condition is.
similar to Punjab. Next again. Yeah, similar to almost similar to Punjab. Punjab needs one more win to have the same point. Yeah. But do you see right now 16 points is actually enough right now to qualify
Oh yeah,
by looking at RCB condition?
yeah. 16 is definitely enough because people now the teams don't have enough games right now. They're almost getting to the end of their season as well, so 16 is not a big deal. And if you have teams like Mumbai who are just at 2, CSK who are just at 4, right? Now 16 is more than enough because you don't have much competition at the even at the 10, 9, 8 positions. Even if they have 4 or 6 points, 16 may
Uh,
not be enough, but as I said, 2, 4, these kind of points are there at the end stages, right, in the table. So 16
yeah,
is more than enough to qualify now.
yeah. Tilak Verma unsung here for Mumbai. This is absolutely, absolutely the best youngster I will say. Best youngster of Mumbai Indians this year. But Davis comes second, obviously. No worries. Tilak and Brotin both underrated perform well. Tilak Verma, both with Brotin. Okay. And right now, looking at the orange cap test pack again, Joseph Butler with 70.75 average, 566 runs. Kohli's record literally almost in his hands. And even right now, comparing
I
after
think
after compare, huh?
yeah, Kohli's run is 973. I think he will score 1000 runs this time,
Butler.
Butler. Yeah,
Okay,
How many games did RR play? They lost 3, they won 5.
nine, nine, nine.
9. Okay, so they won 6, lost 3. Okay. Possible.
Well, uh, Tilak Verma is also in the top four race. That's a good news for Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, orange cap.
Yeah, yeah, orange cap. Yeah,
Wow.
Tilak Verma top four.
Great.
and
Tyler,
Surya Kumar.
Tilak,
Surya Kumar is not
Surya
even
Kumar, not in the top four. Not in the top
no,
four or top three.
not in the top 10 even.
Hmm.
And what about Rhythm's
Surya
Rhythm?
hasn't played all the matches. I feel he missed first 2 to 3 matches. I can remember.
Yeah, and I'm
It,
yeah, and I'm saying
Oh, Surya Kumar is
what
at
about
6. Surya Kumar is at 6. Okay, okay.
Six,
yeah,
yeah.
and what about Rhythm's favorite hitman? Total runs.
I'll leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Nothing to say.
Abhishek Sharma is at 8th.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Phew.
Bro, am I need to try Sanjay Yadav? All Yadav are please Shaman should change his name to Abdul Yadav for that. Sorry. Well, by the way, to be honest, I think this Abdul Shaman is the biggest flop of the retail players. I would say
Yeah.
biggest flop retail player. I would say.
Norke and
Absolutely.
Samad. Norke and Samad.
Yeah.
Andrik Norke and Abdul Samad.
Nokia. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh, yeah. Nokia and Abdul Shaman out of Surya Kumar turned
And
to the
what?
animal always like. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Nick.
Varun is saying that I agree that watch retention is Abdul Samad. So what about MI Kyron Pollard?
See, I mean, he's experienced. We expect a lot from him. Samad, he's still new, but Pollard, he still has capacity. He just needs to time the ball. Abdul Samad, whenever a spinner comes in, he just goes for the smack of the ball and then gets out at either slip or, just at the boundary line. So that's the problem with him. He just goes for shots from first ball. Pollard at least takes
Yeah.
his time to get, that momentum going. This game, obviously, he didn't get going, but, even if you check the previous games, he at least hits 1 or 2 sixes. Samad can't even do that right now.
By the way, Varun is asking you what's the telecast to watch IPL in America.
ESPN. ESPN.
Yeah. Also, talking right now, coming to today's match. So today there's two matches as well. I'm in Canada. DK, where to watch? Why Dinesh Karthik? Why is in Canada? I
No,
don't.
I don't know, bro. You can watch on a Willow TV,
Will
WILLOW, or ESPN. You can try ESPN as well. Or if you want like a pirated website, you can go to what's the website? My Cricket Live or
Who-
Cricket HD. You can try those websites. They're free, but you'll get
Yeah,
some
what's his original
very
name, Ritam?
sussy,
huh?
very sussy ads. When you go onto the screen, you'll see some weird ads.
Yeah, what's his original name? You know, Ritam? Versisko Staten.
Francisco
This is
Staten.
question.
I don't know. Don't know. He's from the ICC cricket world actually. He's an Indian, to be honest. I know.
All people in Canada are mostly Indians only.
Yeah. Yeah. So coming to today's match, first of all, the first match, Lucknow Super Giants, Delhi Capitals. So obviously, again, Lucknow Super Giants will be almost qualified today if they win against Delhi Capitals. So what's your prediction? LSK or Delhi?
Uh, I don't. It doesn't matter really. See, if Delhi wins, they go into top four, and then that makes us in a desperate need to win. But in SRH to win. But if Lucknow wins, they still retain their, top four
They will go
spot.
top two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll go to top two, but we will still retain our top four spot. We'll stay at four.
Yeah.
So, it won't make a big difference for us even if we lose against Chennai or not. So, I'll go with Lucknow. I want Lucknow to win. But they really need to improve on their batting. It's not been impressive. KL Rahul has been inconsistent. He hits a century and then he gets some runs and then he goes for a low score. Quinton de Kock is doing good. I think he's just carrying the opening. Manish Pandey has been dropped. That's good. Mohsin Khan has he's coming for Manish Pandey. He's been absolutely terrific. Even last game he was getting the bounces right. He was getting the lengths right. He was brilliant to watch. The bowling is fine. Doesn't even matter if Bishnoi goes for runs because he's a main spinner and Krunal Pandey he keeps taking wickets. And then even if, as I said, even if Bishnoi goes for runs, he can still take those important wickets. So if he keeps taking those wickets, and even if he goes for runs, he can still, other bowlers can still stop those runs, right? So that's good. So the bowling is good. The batting is a bit of a concern for me, but let's see what they can do against this Delhi bowling lineup. Kuldeep is going to be an X factor for Delhi here. So if they just tackle him, not give him more than maybe 2 wickets, they'll be all right.
And also, you were talking about Kunal Pandya. Literally, this year, I think this is the prime Kunal Pandya for this year, I would say.
He's having a
Because,
season of his life with the ball.
uh, I, and by the way, before I don't remember that, but was Kunal Pandya selected in Indian team beforehand?
Indian net bowler?
Net bowler for.
What did you say?
No, I'm saying that Kunal Pandya was he selected in Indian team before?
He was. He played,
I don't
right?
know. What?
He played ODIs though. He
Which
played
Yeah,
ODIs.
oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So Krishna, LSC अपनी बारी है और और मचा.
Every SRH fans obviously want LSG to win, but I think DC has the upper hand over LSG because because the Kuldeep Yadav is also performing. Then you have Warner, Prithvi Shaw who are also firing. Then at number three you have international World Cup star Mitchell Mars,
Yeah,
and followed by Punch. So I think DC has the chance to win, but we want LSG to win.
man.
Well, what? You predicted DC to win and then you were saying LSC to win. What?
No, we want that LSG should win, but obviously
Yeah.
in practical, in DC will win.
Acha. Your heart and your brain. Your brain says DC, your heart says LSC. I got it. Yeah.
You
And
did.
I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to ask you about the next match. I know what. Wait. My problem, I guess. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So, and also the next match, I don't think I need to ask both of you that. Krishna. You're my guy.
Can you hear me?
No, it's
Anna,
giving a resound.
yeah,
Are you watching this live on another device?
No.
I don't know why it's giving a resound then.
that's the one. Yeah, but as I was saying that I don't need to ask any of you about the next match, Chennai, Hyderabad. Obviously, you guys will be rooting for Hyderabad as well. But do you see any changes tomorrow in the Hyderabad squad? First of all,
For Shashank, no, I think one thing that in place
uh,
of Sundar, Suchi should come. I think because Varun might not agree because Sundar is coming from injury
Yeah,
and Suchit from
I agree with maybe
yeah,
Suchit coming in because first of all, Marco Jansen and Bowie are just carrying the power play as well, and Sundar should bowl in power play, so that's a problem. So I won't be disappointed if Suchit comes in. He can also bat if you're also looking at batting capabilities. He can also bat, so I'm not going to be too disappointed.
yeah. And also tomorrow for the very first time this IPL, you will be facing the second best captain of the IPL of all time, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So it will be a great battle, I hope. And also, the main batsman or the main target of the batting unit of Chennai is always MS Dhoni for sure. So right now, whom do you see can actually dismiss Dhoni right now, or can actually pressurize Dhoni to be playing bad? Means pressurize Dhoni. What do you?
Who?
Now I'm asking here that which bowler can actually pressurize Dhoni to keep quiet in the field.
Who? Like which batsman?
Ah man, Dhoni.
Oh, Dhoni, na. I mean,
Dhoni is coming at number 7, na? Too late.
Yeah, but that's the main problem because
not
I
Bhuvneshwar
think the
Kumar,
same.
that's for sure. Bhuvneshwar Kumar shouldn't bowl to him because Dhoni has a great record against him. Maybe any other bowler. Maybe if you get a spinner in, you said Suchitra. Maybe if you keep until the 16th, and if Dhoni comes in, then maybe. You have Marco Jansen, you have Natarajan, you have a
I
lot
think
of
not two.
you have
That
a
too.
lot of other options other than Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So I can name them all, but you know the names.
Yeah, let's see right now tomorrow's Chennai Hyderabad match. So until then, thank you guys, Varun and Krishna for joining our video. And also thank you for joining. And also guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Wait. The comment of the year again. This man is returning back to the crease. Dhoni should open. Factos. Perfect opinion of the day. Ganesh Desai, you are winning the comment of the day every day. Okay guys.
Yeah,
That's a wrap.
Dhoni should.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, Dhoni should.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing, Dhoni should open and Rohit should come at number 11.
Gaikwad at 7,
Oh, man.
maybe.
So thank you guys. Yeah, good night.
Okay, bye. Good night. Pritam says Hardik Pandya should open. Wait, what?